Yes people, and welcome back to another episode of Splice Sessions, a little mini-series I'm doing where I'm going around creating various different types of drum and bass, with the idea being, if you're new to production, or drum and bass, or producing drum and bass, you might find the videos helpful. Now a little bit about me, I'm a jump up producer, and on this spinning wheel in front of me are three different types of drum and bass. We got Neuro, we got Liquid, and we got Jump Up. And in previous episodes of Splice Sessions, we've covered, oh god, I can't remember them all now. I'll just flash them all up on screen because it'll be easier and quicker. We're now left with Jump Up, Neuro and Liquid, so let's see what we're going to be making this week. And this week, we are making... Oh, Neuro! Sneaking in there at the end. Okay, now, I've never made a Neuro track before, and I know some of the best producers in drum and bass are Neuro producers. So I might apologise for this video in advance. I know for a fact that I'm not going to be like matching the level of, you know, your Mephiuses, your Noisias, or whatever. But anyway, enough of me babbling on. I've waffled enough. Let's get to the video. Let's see what we can make. Alright, Neuro. A very European subgenre of drum and bass. I think at least anyway. Someone once described it to me as emo jump up, and I don't know, I find that hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, let's go with 175. Let's do that. I'm thinking a kick to start with. So start with the drums. I know for a fact there is an absolute ton of Neuro samples and presets. I have a feeling I might be leaning on a couple of packs for this, so I can see the Teddy Killers sample pack anyway. So that might be a good starting point, but let's just see. Let's just get started with some drums. I mean, that's, yeah, sounding quite solid anyway. Would it be wrong to just go straight from a... straight out of the box? I don't think it would be that bad. I mean, I know Neuro producers are, you know, very technical and they're good producers, right? But the idea of this is to show anyone can make tunes with a few simple, you know, tools. So yeah, I think we will just go for the simple route for everyone's sake. Yeah, that sounds Neuro-y to me. Oh, let's sing that locally and get that into the track. I don't even think much needs doing to it, to be fair. Yeah, let's just leave it as that. Oh, let's go into a snare. Come on, Teddy Killers. Make a song for me. That, I like the resonance in that. I think I'm going to layer that with a another snare. So, I need to try and work out how I want this to go, because I'm concerned that it'll just become some offshoot of Jump Up. Which wouldn't be a bad thing for me, I don't think, but yeah, we do want to try and keep this Neuro, otherwise kind of failing the video. No. Let's go back actually, because that first snare I found, it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, that'll do nicely, I think. Maybe pitch it down a bit. That needs to come down a bit, I think, as well. Maybe this needs to go up, actually. Oh dear, you don't like that. Oh, it's because of that. Okay, let's turn that off. I think it does need another another snare layer in there. They sound quite similar. Maybe I should just set these to snares. Would that be a better idea, wouldn't it? Drums, snares, right. Maybe. Let's see. I think that needs slightly. Yeah, I think that should work, shouldn't it? I don't know. Oh dear. It's not very long, is it? It'll do though. That'll do. Right. The trusty old decapitator. Cool. A always sounds the best to me. Always willing to try new things, but yeah, just A always sounds best. I do think. Yeah, need to get rid of some of those lows. Maybe even round off some of those highs, you know. I think that should be alright. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to cut those off. There's definitely a rogue frequency in there I don't like. Let's try and get rid of that with Pro Q3. Getting technical. Is it there or is it there? Might be that one, you know. I'm already doubting myself. Maybe one more layer, maybe like a clap, just to give it some thick, almost clappo. Anyway, to give it a bit of a thick, like a bit of a thickness in the background, but oh my god. I have typed, it's because I typed Neuro. Biggest fool on YouTube, probably. I like that. I'm going to get rid of all that, like, reverb tail. But I think that's got, like, a solid sort of foundation to it. Because, I mean, it's a stadium clap. Maybe that's why. It's definitely filling out some of that background. Maybe I do need to bring in some of that low end. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I probably am. Got to try and finish the tune, and if need be, that could be changed later down the line. There's no point getting stuck on a song because of a snare, you know what I mean? The idea is to make the song. So, let's make the song. Anyway, that's really slow. Cut off any of those, that initial part. Very slightly. Now we're getting micro. That can go in a new folder called raw parts. No space, whoopsie daisy. And that's just can be snare. So now I'm trying to work out how to play this. I don't know. Let's get on a hat. And then let's try and figure out the kind of finer details later. Hat. I think that could work nicely. So I'm going to have this solid hat, and then I'm not going to lie, I'm going to go through the Teddy Killers packs and see what kind of Neuro hats we got going on there. Sounds kind of Neuro-y, I think. It's that resonance on the snare. Definitely need like the off snare, maybe one of these parts here. I think that one might be best. And maybe cutting out some of the low mid. I don't know. No, we could just shelve it. Yeah, let's just go to the Teddy Killers pack. Teddy. It'll come up straight away, I imagine. Teddy Killers Neuro Bass Sample Pack. Neuro Bass Sample Pack. Teddy Killers Dubstep and Tear Out. Teddy Killers Dubstep and Tear Out Volume 2. Maybe we could pinch some of the sounds from that. Let's try the Neuro and Bass one first, because it sounds like it's meant to be. Yeah, I've used that hat before. It's a good hat. Teddy Killers might not think jump up producers are good, but, well, as good as Neuro producers. But as a jump up producer, I will happily tell them they make good samples. They're good producers. No, I don't like that though. Just wasn't fitting the vibe. See, that sounds quite Neuro-y to me. It's just got a bit of a hard sound to it, doesn't it? Let's layer that in as well. Cool, right. I was expecting more, can't lie. That might be cool. That sort of thing might be fantastic to add. Let's have a listen. Maybe in the background. It's not really loud, but maybe that's good. Okay. If I was a Neuro producer, what would I do? Well, I'd probably be making all of these using a synth. I probably wouldn't be using Teddy Killer's sample pack, that's for sure. That might be cool. But fear not, if you're looking to make Neuro, this video might help you realise it's not that difficult to get started, because I know you'd probably want to go down the technical route and that down the line, which is a good thing, right? Then there'd probably be like a little variation at the end. Yes, let's try and make the drums first and then get onto it. I think it's a little bit similar to that. It is, but it's not. Yeah, it would do. Need to get the song moving. Let's have a look at the other Teddy Killers packs, see if they got anything juicy. I need some tops, really. Drums. And I want loops because I'm being lazy. No shame. No shame in being lazy. Now, I am going to not really get technical, but I am going to take the hats from that. Because there's a part where it's just the hats, isn't it? That's cool. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that's what's going on there. The raw parts is open. Whoops. I think actually this would go nicely here. I'm going to bring them down in volume a bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then here, what's this sounding like? Yeah, let's take off some of that high while boosting some of that high. Cool, right. I want some right, I know there's a Neuro pack with some rides in. If I type in cymbals, maybe it'll come up. And maybe... God. If I take my library, because I know I've got them somewhere. I feel like I downloaded them very... This is not looking as promising as I had hoped. What the fuck? This is one of the issues with Splice. Some things are just a bit all over the place. But the rule is it's got to still be on Splice. But if it's in my library, why is it not coming up? Oh, maybe I could go with the noisy route. That isn't what I was thinking. I think it might be Black Octopus. This is it, yeah, the Neurofunk drums. Yep, that's definitely still on here. Let's have a look what's in my library, because I know I've downloaded some. Yeah. Nice. Right, and then what we're doing for this part here, I imagine this will all cut later in the tune. And then I think some quick hats, but then rinsing and repeating, because again, I want to get the tune finished, and then later, down the line, we could deal with the little bits. Okay. I think that's going to be the end of me in this pack. Noisia. Let's see what Noisia have got. Noisia will should have a lot to offer, maybe. Where are the hats at? And I want a loop, because I'm being lazy, and I don't even care. See that thing? Oh, maybe that as well. Just piling on all the drums. Sorry, that might have absolutely popped in the microphone. Yeah, actually, might fall together. Yeah. Why not? Why the hell not? If it's got Noise's name on it, it's got to be good enough, right? That's not cool, though. What's happening there? It's clashing with that one. Okay. Well, the cheat would be to just get rid of that one then, surely. Now, I want them to have a bit more, I don't know, movement to them, so I'm just going to do a little bit of an auto pan tomfoolery. No, it needs to be quicker than that. Maybe not, actually. Just making it a bit, you know, the volume just changing slightly so it sounds... a bit more human, I guess. Right. Does have like a... It's got something in it that I'm not liking. I think it's low end wise. It's very clicky, which is ironic. God, it's really raining outside. Right, should we get some Neuro basses? Would it be cheating if I use samples? I normally go for presets, but I know that Neuro often, I think, goes quite heavy on processing and that kind of stuff, so... yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look through the presets first and see if anything takes the fancy of this track. And we can put it by genres as well. Do they have Neuro? Got drum step. Did I even click that for the last video? Who knows? I didn't miss it, did I? It's a very good chance that I did. Hard techno, bass house. Not looking likely. Right, let's just go with drum and bass. That's a good starting point, isn't it? These are samples, these aren't presets. Right, presets. Instruments. Do you reckon if I type Neuro, anything will come up? I'm coming back to that for the intro. I want to make the bass first. Okay, I'm trying to get like a pattern going in my head. I think that could be a good like initial one. It's TP again. Now, I didn't remember it. TP SNDMB bass chunk. Right. There it is. think I want a bit. I want a bit longer than what you're offering me, mate. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Nah, let's try something different. Actually, let's try that. That's sounding very Neuro to me. I like that. What was that called? Obstacles. Obstacles. I wonder if they're trying to be like Tentacles by Noisia. Where are you? Obstacles. There is another filter. So what's that going to? Warp. No, it's just changing that. I can go. What are these changing? Warp. Okay, that can go as well. Maybe I need to move on again. Love that sound, but it's not. Yes, that's what that sounds very Neuro. I'm so excited. TSPD bass Neuro. Oh God, I was worried I wasn't going to find anything like that, but that just sounds so Neuro. At least it does to me. A guy who's jump up, not very Neuro, but doesn't matter. I found it. I got so excited. I forgot what I'm looking for. TSP D bass Neuro slug. Maybe I should try and find slug on the end. There it is. That's so Neuro. That is so Neuro. So what's this actually going to? So is it the chorus doing a lot of that work? Is it that? I think a triplet might be cool. Maybe a dot. Oh. I kind of want like a pattern though. Young. But what's that? It is that, isn't it? What if it comes up? I think it needs to be a bit more complicated. No. Let's do it. Let's roll with this. Don't like that click at the beginning. I'm so happy we've got something that's... It definitely needs like to be a bit more hectic though and crazy. Maybe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, it goes up 12. Okay, so we could actually do that on here. Maybe. So in theory, if I change that to MIDI control... I'm not happy with this patch still though. It sounds Neuro, but it isn't something. Maybe it is a bit jump up Neuro. It was definitely a cool sound. That's not what I was going for, but let's put it in. TP Tixon bass sequence. Splice. TP. God, I've got way too many of these plugins. Was it T? It was TP. I hate their naming convention. It could have been so much better. Well, I say that actually. I'm looking for bass sequence on the end. There it is. Oh, this is Teddy Killers. just use that instead. Nah, I don't think it works. I need to remember. I can't remember what I'm trying to... Right, I'm going to quickly get a piano out because it might be easier. Because I'm struggling to remember what I need to do. Honesty is the best policy, always. Now, if I'm right, those are the notes I need. Quite impressed I got them first time. Right, let's see how this stacks up. Fucking hell. It's not really helpful, is it? It's that I think I want to get rid of. That might actually sound better now. Doesn't sound better at all, does it? That's too. Maybe it works, I don't know. I think we might need to add our own little sub, but still got more to do on the bass. Right, let's get the fill in the gaps then. So what have we got here? So getting the old piano back out. This is easier to work out. Oh, diddle-diddle. Not what I intended, but yeah, A sharp down to G. Okay. Right, what about these little... There was definitely a... That's sick. TP SNDMB Bass Filthy Classic. Cool. I'm a little bit impressed I didn't just go straight for the old samples, bass samples and Teddy Killers packs. Probably would have made a song by now with them, but it's probably not as satisfying when you're using synths. Not that I've made these patches, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is the song at the end. Because if you're just starting out, songwriting and getting songs finished, yeah, it's paramount. I think, at least, anyway. Why can I not? SNDMB. I swear I was like around that area. Am I that blind? There it is. Filthy Classic. Oh, why are you not working now? Oh, it's because that's... Might do a bit of a... This is like what Kenichi used to do. Field of Dreams, anyone? Is that what it's called? Field of Vibrations, that's it, what it's called. And then I'll have like a filter going on there. This is like not really that important right now, I suppose, but if it gets it done, it gets it done. And I think if we run that to some send and returns, they'll have all... It will get like a nice little effect, but I'm gonna come back to that, I think. See what we get with this first. So in theory, I think they would all just be duplicated, really. But I do want to get a sub in there, so let's maybe get a sub in there first, because I think it'd be nice to have a dedicated sub. And all of these in the right octave. God. I think that's going to need volume automation on it. I hope I remember to come back to that. Right, we need a sub. Might actually just use one I've already used before. Might even just grab that Neuro one that I know is on Splice, because I actually played it earlier. And it's near the top of this. I might just... There it is. Do you reckon it's going to need the old white noise taken off? It probably would do for... Definitely needs that adding to it though. Let's do it while we're here, why not? I just have to remember that there is automation on this. In fact, I might even change that slightly. It's too similar to the others. Sticks out a bit more. Cool, let's just loop these. Yeah, let's give that some variation. Just ever so slightly. I could probably just get away with automating the knob on it slightly, but I'd rather have it separate. I don't think Neuro fans would be satisfied. No, I don't know exactly what to do. I'm thinking maybe copy and paste this exactly, which I don't think is a very Neuro thing to be doing, but and then like layering some like kind of like pew pew sound over it maybe. Bam, 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 something like that. I don't know. I think actually there was a similar sound to what I wanted, wasn't there? And can I remember, laddie? What on earth are these? Okay, I can see what I've done wrong. What a fool. That. Yep. Oh, I can't really copy the clip, but TPS and FX cat, cool. Now the question is, will I remember it this time, or will I be going back onto Splice? I'm hoping not to. There it is. I don't like the fact it's not... What's that? I think it needs pitching down by like 3 or something. Lazy boy method. That'll do. Okay, that fourth one doesn't need to be there. So we learned something. I think they need... would that be a bit too sudden of an end? It's a bit copy and paste looking, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, I think it's slowly coming together. So, stop the redlining. Stop the redlining! The best way I know how. And I've had messages saying you like the Camel Crusher trick and you're grateful for it. You're welcome. It's definitely a fantastic trick, isn't it? I think maybe some effects now, so that's the bass and the sub. I don't know why I've capitalised it. I might even just do a little bit of side chaining. I'm going to do the lazy method of side chaining. I know in the video that has come out a few days before this, doing the old Froggy breakdown. I know I've put a bit more effort into the side chaining, but bear in mind, the purpose of this video is not to get technical. It's to show you anyone can make music or produce it or whatever. I don't know. Right. So this is basically just going to allow the kick and the snare to cut through a bit more. As you can hear, it's like ducking it down a bit, which is what we want. One for the kick, one for the snare. Right, let's get some effects. Let's get some effects. I need to get some synth plant, whatever it's called. Right, Downlifter. And I don't want the popular ones. I want random. Give me the randomest downlifters you got. Quite Neuro, we might even use that in the intro. In fact, I will use that in the intro. I think this would sound good like halfway through. It's definitely going to need some of that low end taken out. That needs an uplifter there, but I want a downlifter. That'd be cool if it didn't have that kind of thing in the background. That's quite cool. Oh, that's got some nice like panning to it. I can hear it even in this like slightly blown speaker. I think this needs like downlifters happening every like 4, really. Might be a bit loud. Or maybe that one is a bit loud. Cool, get it in. Get it in. Quite a big, nice sounding one. fact, uplifter there as well. Just randomly downloading Downlifters and just adding them in. You know what? That looks like a whole, like, sort of downlifted channel. I don't know. Let's just add it in. It's 126, yeah? Just have that repeating. Why not? It's not a great song, is it? But it should do the job all right. Uplifter. I'm raw dogging this blind a little bit. It wasn't as satisfying as I was hoping. Would it be really lazy to try and find a channel that's doing this? This might be. No. This is very lazy. If this works though, if it works, I don't think anyone could be mad, because it's just it's shortcuts, isn't it? God. Right, what was this? 128, yeah. Where would that start then? Because that looks like it should go there. So that, I think, should be going here. I think I need to move this. And that can just go on another channel, I guess. They're doing the same thing. Okay, cool. So that we can like fade out. Well, that's not very on beat, is it? It said 128, did it not? The fuck is happening, mate? This is what happens when you try and cheat, I guess. Do I regret doing this? I can't lie, a little bit. Some form of impact there. Some like boom. I never normally search boom, I don't think, so maybe.
Boom, 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 boom.
So far, I'm not impressed with these booms. Maybe it's because it's not most popular. Yeah. One in my library, even better. Credit saving, motherfucker. Cool. I think we're going to need more downlifters type stuff. In fact, oh dear, I've opened a whole can of worms with what I'm doing here. Prog beats. Let's do it. It's 174 as well, which maybe this tune should have been in 174 and not 175. But 175 is a bit of me. 174, means when I'm on the decks that I've got to bring the tune up from 2.85% to a 3.45% speed increase. That's not got as many. Maybe I've been mugged off here. Or I could just, middle finger the whole technique and just copy and paste. Nobody's gonna know. Now, let's try an intro. Now, I did download a cool sound earlier, I'm pretty sure, in the presets. I want to search Downlifter. My library, my presets. Was that, wasn't it? Atmos Asylum. God, it even sounds like a Neuro by name, innit? What are we in? Are we in D sharp? I can't actually remember. chords. I think we're in E, aren't we? Are we in E? What's this in? That's E. I could just leave that, couldn't I? There are Neuro producers probably watching this going like, what is he doing? You can't just do that. I'm sorry, okay? This series is about making songs, not about getting technical. I want to layer that with a hat. Dum, dum. Nah, that needs to cut there, doesn't it? Something more in the intro, I think. I'm just gonna. I might just do it, you know. Might try and make the laziest Neuro song ever. It's got lovely, like, just lush sound to it. TSP DBS Atmos. That one, isn't it? I think maybe like a break in the intro. Yeah, that might sound cool. Oh, there's a pop there that needs to go. Where's the old boom at? Let's get some downlift, not downlifting automatic. Well, I suppose it is kind of downlifting it. Get some delay on that. such a lush sounding. I haven't even done nothing to it. It's lovely. Sounds very like, I don't know, the song's not connected, but we'll work on that. Right, I want a vocal, I think. There was some cool science. I swear I heard like a moon landing vocal. I'm going to go through my sounds because I know I downloaded it in the last Splice sessions. Now, where would I be if I was what I'm looking for? Was it the last Splice sessions or the one before? It's this, isn't it?
Well, since they first tried contact with us by radio, we've developed a language computer. A machine that...
Your space commander...
Let him finish.
Get your gun ready.
Let's get a few facts straight, shall we?
How many of these recordings do you have, General?
We had to pull in here to Space Station 7 for regeneration. We're returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
Bravo Zulu 8-8. I'll use it for remote control.
Come on, man, out with it. We haven't got all day to...
You, who wear the uniform of your country. You see, I wear the uniform of my country.
Charges?
Why do I always get hooked up with these spook details?
As far as the party, the invitation still goes.
This is Pegasus 4 to Lunar Base 1. Trick now is to get back to the moon. This is Pegasus...
I understand, Colonel, you've been on tap for many of our saucer attacks.
You may step down, please.
Well, let's go down and find out who's great.
Flight 361 from the United States.
My big boy now, Johnny.
So what if we do develop this solanite bomb? We'd be even a stronger nation than now.
You realize there's a government directive stating that there is no such thing as a flying saucer. Well, since they first...
Your space commander has returned from Earth.
I don't know if any of these would like fit in.
Let him finish.
Get your gun ready.
Let him finish.
I want to use that in my own
Get your
tunes.
gun ready.
That would be cool.
Let's get a few facts straight, shall we?
As with that.
How many of these recordings do you have?
We had to pull in here...
Bravo Zulu 8-8.
But I think this is going to be the one. This one at the top.
Contact with us by radio, we've developed our own. Well, since they first tried contact with us by radio... Well, since they first tried contact with us by radio, we developed a language. A machine that breaks down... A machine that breaks down any language to our own. A machine that breaks down... A machine that breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down any language to our own. Breaks down any language to our own. Language to our own. Breaks down any language to our own.
Maybe to get rid of that bit at the end.
A machine that breaks down any language. Breaks down any language to our... Breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down any language.
It's just not really sitting right.
Well, since they first tried contact. 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 Well, since they first tried contact.
What are we on here? Notes. I reckon.
contact. Well, since they this vibrating developed a language. This vibrating. A machine that breaks down any language.
I'm not convinced with this tune.
Language.
I'm not convinced with this tune anymore. Oh, let's try Riser. I searched Uplifter last time. Short and sweet. I swear I've used this a lot.
A machine that breaks down any language.
But I definitely want more of a build there. That might work.
That breaks down any language. A machine that. A machine that. A machine that breaks down any language. Breaks down any language.
Let's do the old vocal reverse trick. That should do. I'm wearing thin of this song already because it's just with tunes you can tell it's a good one if everything just kind of falls into place nicely and you're satisfied like all of the time. And I feel like I was there for a minute and I fallen off. So, forgive me.
A machine that breaks down any language. Machine that breaks down any language.
I think maybe them could go in the intro. Them could go in the intro. It's a nice sound, man. So nice. Would that work, or would it sound a bit muddy? It's working.
A machine that breaks down any language. Breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down any language.
I'm not happy with the vocal. I think I need more uplifters anyway. Let's add an auto pan to that. Actually, let's add an auto pan, which is actually panning. I'm gonna do the old LFO trick with it, but so the LFO trick, I'll probably do it on the first one. Phase off.
Machine that breaks.
I think we need something more than that.
Machine that breaks.
Ends too soon for my liking.
Machine that breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down.
Maybe.
Down. Down it.
Nah.
Breaks down any language. Breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down any language. A machine that breaks down any language. Breaks down any language.
I think I might just have to leave it, even though I'm not satisfied.
Breaks down any language. Language.
Maybe something on there to maybe try and fill the void of emptiness that I'm feeling from
language. A machine that breaks down any language. breaks down any language.
I am butterfull. I think that. Cool. Oh, you bellend, put it the wrong way around. It's just a copy and paste tune. Splice sessions, though, this is what it's about. It's about making the tune, not getting overly technical. But I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm going to give it a quick playthrough, I think, again. And then I think I'm going to call this done for now. I don't actually know how long I've been working on this one, but yeah, it could be better. I know it could be better, but I don't know. Just one last little playthrough. Maybe a bit of a... Maybe I could do some variation with the actual pitch. That I think needs to be just one. I think the bass needs it as well because it's just confusing me. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Is it me you're looking for? And that'll save me. I think this could actually work, you know.
A machine that breaks. Machine that breaks down any language.
I think I might call this tune done, you know. I think it might be time to call it done. I can't lie, the Neuro one was always going to be one of the more anxiety-inducing Splice sessions, because I know when it comes to Neuro, the bar is set ridiculously high when it comes to production. Like it's, you can't deny it. And here I am making a tune with samples and presets, which is probably the sort of thing the Neuro scene would look down on. Well, I imagine they would, because, again, production levels are so high that, you know, coming in and doing this is maybe even just laughable. I don't know. But I'm not sure how this is sitting. There's a lot I would like to change, but regardless of that, here's the tune.
Machine that breaks down any language. now in any language.
Okay, so there's the tune. I mean, I think, listening back, I don't think it's horrendous. It's obviously, it doesn't sound finished. There's bits that aren't, like, quite gelling as well as I'd like them to. That vocal, I think, should just be completely scrapped and replaced. Yeah, it just needs... It basically needs a lot of TLC, in my opinion. I think the core is there, it just needs a bit of love. But what do you guys think? Is it an alright start to a Neuro tune? Or if you'd made this, would you have thrown your laptop in the bin? Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, I'm always keen to get feedback and yeah, just people's opinions on these Splice session tunes. If you've made it this far into the video, massive thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing as it helps me out massively and it lets me know that this sort of content is the sort of thing you'd like to see. We are coming near to the end of Splice sessions with only 2 subgenres left to do. So yeah, I guess that's just us sorted for another week. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment and all that kind of YouTuber stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later.